leading it off in the left-handed batter's box. And Marciano's first pitch comes across at 90 on the radar gun, and we're underway. 2-1 pitch on the ground to short. Farber has this one off the chest, and that throw is going to be late. You hate to call anything a first inning pressure pitch, but this 3-2 pitch was one for Marciano. He frames a punch out there. 3-2 pitch, Moyer does go. It's a called strike. The throw down to second, going to be in time. Strike him out, throw him out, double play to end the first.
I'm wearing him out, I know. Moving on.
3-2, and he's down looking. Carter thought it was ball 4. Ty Horn says thank you very much, and that's a strikeout. Incredible bond between those two. And here's a strikeout for Horn. Team that he played for, a team that he once donned the jersey. As Guevara hits this ball on the ground to short, carries there and throws across in time for the out. A 1-2-3 inning.
Final year as a head coach.
0-1, plunks Joshua Overbeek.
Look for the fastball in. Change up.
Swing and a miss.
There it is.
Strikeout from Jake Marciano. That's 3 of them so far.
I'm guessing change up here.
Runner at first, the 0-2 on the way. Hit to second, Auburn had it played up perfectly. McCrane goes to Farber, and that's the only thing Auburn's gonna be able to do, but Auburn shifting a little bit up the middle, took a base hit away there.
Keep giving us chances.
Will Jeske, the left fielder's the batter, hacks this first pitch out towards center field. Carter underneath it and puts it away.
Don't worry too much about it.
2-2 to Bingaman. Here's strike 3. Lost his cap once again, did Ty Horn, but it's all good.
If you really watch his head as he throws the ball, JJ, there's the cutter. What a great inning. Nasty.
Another strikeout. That's 4 of them so far. It's a team that has plenty of postseason experience, and one would think matchups like this would have happened more frequently. As we see a base knock here from Butenbach. As this ball's bunted by Worthley, Marciano fields and throws to first.
I mean, he runs like a center fielder. That's what Coach Bolt was talking about. He's the fastest guy on the team. He catches.
He was, yeah.
Crazy.
Hit to left field. Terrell's on the move, able to make the catch. Throws back into second, just a bit late.
He build the pitch count.
Marciano picks the strikeout. Nice offering there from Jake Marciano. Hard hit here from McCrane. Auburn's got the first base runner, first hit of the day for the Tigers.
He just hit.
And what about that number we just showed on the screen? 4 straight games with double-digit hits. As we see Mason McCrane take second. No one covered the bag.
It's a delay steal, JJ. Friday night guys.
7th pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Off the glove that time of Overbeek. Mason McCrane will take off towards third and be safe there. Auburn's going to have runners at the corners. Such a decorated coaching career for Rob Childress. Over 600 wins there at A&M. Took the Aggies to multiple Men's College World Series.
One a little slower than the other. There's a little higher leg kick.
Farber with the deep drive to center field. Moyer drifting back. He's got it. But we'll see Mason McCrane tag and score. Auburn's got the lead over Nebraska. First run of the game, touches home. Lead here for Auburn, and Bristol Carter bats for the second time today. Here's a bunt that Horn's gonna field, falls to his seat, and everybody's gonna be safe.
Times with their command.
Payoff. That's ball 4. Freilich's gonna walk, and the bases are loaded. 1-0, hit hard out in the left field. 1 run will score. Auburn will send Bristol Carter to the plate. The throw home is cut off. 3-0 Auburn here on the RBI single from Eric Guevara.
Guevara's been a favorite of mine. He got a breaking ball, and it's up and in the middle. And he's just a really good hitter. He's been a favorite of mine since he got here 2 years ago, and as a junior, and just shot one through the hole. Bristol Carter way too fast to throw out.
This ball hit the other way. Terrell's got a base knock. Auburn's going to wave Chase Freilich to the plate. He'll score on an RBI from Bub. 4-0 Tigers.
The patience of the Auburn hitters.
Bingaman hits this ball to right field. Butenbach is there. He'll put it away. Auburn's going to tag Guevara and advance to third. So the Tigers will now have runners at the corners. Runners at the corners for Chris Rimbert. Hits this ball to second and caught there by Buck. Nebraska finally a sigh of relief.
3-2 count.
Ball hit back up the middle. Farber able to stop it with his glove, but no play to be made.
I'm sure that's going through his mind.
Swing and a miss. Overbeek down on strikes. Payoff. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Jake Marciano. Ball hit well left field. Terrell back at the wall. This one off the wall. Cole Kitchens, a double here for Nebraska, and the Cornhuskers are on the board.
That's a good break. Got a good pitch for him. Down and in did Cole Kitchens.
This puts Nebraska on the board as Jeske has this one out of the zone. Fralick can't hold on to it, and we see Kitchens take third. Payoff. Hit high and deep to left center field. At the wall, Bub Terrell leaps up, and it's off his glove. The second run in to score for Nebraska. They've cut the Auburn lead in half. It's 4-2. Bub Terrell nearly came up with it. Jeske nearly touched them all on a home run. No balls and 2 strikes. Pitch home. Gets past Fralick, the catcher. A nice ricochet as the throw to third is off the mark. And so moving up to third base is Jeske.
Out 2, shooting for 3 here.
Pitch number 75. There's strike 3. 7th strikeout of the day for Jake Marciano.
To make sure they keep their intensity under control.
2-2. Mason McCrane strikes out swinging. Ty Horn gets a big punch out.
Scoreless frame if you can. Really a runnerless frame if you can, and he didn't.
Ball 4. It's a walk for Brandon McCrane. 1-0 pitch home. Hit on the ground right side. Buck moves over, makes the play. Brandon McCrane advances to second base, but that's the second out for Nebraska. 1 ball, 1 strike. Carter with the base hit back up the middle. Brandon McCrane's gonna be waved to the plate. An RBI single for Bristol Carter. Look at Auburn's center fielder. That was a belly flop back into the first base bag.
Just effort all over the place. And again, Nebraska with a chance to kind of get it back. Fastball up, and he shoots it right back through the middle for a run. Good call, Fuller.
5-2 the Auburn lead. Carter is gonna be thrown out. A pickoff there from Olsen. Doesn't even have to throw a pitch to the plate for Jake Marciano. Swing and a miss. A strikeout.
Nothing has bothered him. Gave up a couple runs last inning, comes right back out, gets ahead, gets an out. Still making good pitches. Gonna be a tough ball here.
As Carter races in, dives after it, and it's off his glove. And Carter is down. That was all-out effort from Auburn's center fielder. Mac Moyer's gonna be safe at first by Mac Moyer. This ball hit to center. Carter's gonna be tested immediately, and a nice job.
I mean, you gotta love the game. The very first ball hit is hit to a guy that just had a minor injury, and he goes out there and catches it, throws it in. I'm good, no problem.
Coming from Jake Marciano. And it's a strikeout. Jake Marciano fired up. A punch out for Auburn's starting pitcher. This one's inside, and it got a piece of Chase Fralick.
In the right approach, mindset.
Guevara hits this
Nice
one to
play.
third. Overbeek with the nice play to second for 1 on to first. And that's all Nebraska's gonna get.
Does Guevara go here?
Payoff on the way. Terrell hits this ball to the right center field gap. This could get to the wall. Guevara gonna be held at third, but Bub's got a double, and Auburn's got 2 runners in scoring position.
Doing a great job.
Swing and a miss here from Bingaman as Nebraska will throw to first to get the second out. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And Chris Rimbert down on strikes. Cooper Katsky had to come up with a big pitch. He gets a big strikeout.
Lucas Steele for Auburn, a switch hitter. Good at that slider.
There's a strikeout from Jet Johnston, who gets a strikeout against the switch hitting Joshua Overbeek. Playing day photos.
There it is.
Swing and a miss. Second strikeout for Jet Johnston. And Nebraska is retired in order. See Jet Johnston continue to pitch here for Auburn. Mac Moyer swings at the first pitch. And moving to his left, Brandon McCrane bobbles it. And Moyer's gonna safely reach first. Jet on Jet. 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a miss. Buck goes down swinging. Johnston earns the strikeout in the battle of Jets.
On the background, radioing in that he's ready.
As this ball's hit back up the middle, Carter throws to third, and it's going to be just a bit late. So runners at the corners on Sanderson's single. Facing another Big Ten team here in Nebraska, and the first pitch on the way to Overbeek hit him. And now the bases are loaded. Here comes a pressure pitch from Garrett Brewer. Hit well to left field. This could be trouble. It's off the base of the wall. 2 runs are going to score for Nebraska. It is a double for Dylan Carey. The Cornhuskers are back within 1.
He did it. He got the pitch he wanted, got a 3-2 count, fastball over the middle, and there's Dylan Carey.
Has made it just a 1-run game. 0-1 pitch to Kitchens. Hit to right field. This one's down the line. This is a fair ball. Off the base of the wall, 1 run will score. Nebraska has tied the game.
Carey went back to tag up. So I'm sure a lot of folks are asking, why would Carey not score? He went back to tag up because it looked like possibly Mason McClain could run that ball down. A lot going on here between the 2 dugouts.
Payoff pitch. A dribbler back in front. Auburn's got a rundown here as Dylan Carey's going to be tagged out by Brewer. And Auburn gets that out. 2-2 home. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Garrett Brewer with a big strikeout to end the 8th inning. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Payoff pitch on the way. It's down in the zone, and Chris Rimbert has walked.
Great take. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Put him on. Why even mess with it?
So there is an intentional walk here. Swing and a miss! Major strikeout for Nebraska.
Auburn to get him out and start again fresh at the top of the order.
Swing and a miss. Brewer with the strikeout. Called strike 3. Garrett Brewer painted a corner. Mac Moyer disagrees. There are 2 outs. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Garrett Brewer strikes out the side in the 9th. Auburn is now tied a season-high effort as a pitching staff. 17 strikeouts. To follow with Jayshon Unger, the batter. Carter swings at the first pitch. This ball hit to center, and Mac Moyer puts it away.
With this kind of pressure, and he's just handling it well. Now he's about to have his 2nd out. Right there on the ground ball.
Yep. Ball hit to short. Carey's there, throws across, and in time for the out. Auburn goes down in order in the 9th. We're playing extra innings. 2-2 on the way. Sanderson goes the other way. This ball's hit down the left field line and into the corner. Case Sanderson has a leadoff double for Nebraska.
Really good at bat.
Strikes to Overbeek. This ball hit, backhanded stop by the Auburn first baseman. Toss to first, and it's an out. Great play from Ethan Bingaman. Nebraska just as satisfied as the runner moves over.
Absolutely.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit to left field, it's down. Nebraska's got the lead. The leader, Dylan Carey, delivers here in extra innings. Single from Carey gave Nebraska the lead. The pitch. Hit to short, and it's going to get down. A little blooper from Nunez. First and second go the base runners.
1-run lead going to the bottom of the inning.
Jeske belts one to left field. That ball is hammered. It's gone. Nebraska strikes back. They've got a 9-5 lead over Auburn here in the 10th.
Big time swing, another hanging breaking ball, JJ. There you see it. That's a ball, but a sitting hanging breaking ball, just like the one thrown to Dylan Carey. And it carried right on out of the park. And now Nebraska with a 4-run lead.
Auburn will have the middle of the order due up in the bottom of the 10th. As Worthley hits this ball down the right field line.
Watch him run.
This could be extra bases. The catcher finds another gear as he slides into second. Payoff pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Guevara. Fields throws on to first, and it's late.
Didn't want to interrupt you, but my thought was no chance.
Yeah,
not with those
infield
wheels.
Single from Moyer.
Guevara had a long way to go, but with, and he just took advantage of Auburn.
Nobody covered second base.
Yeah. Everybody walking around, kind of had a moment lapse.
As this ball's hit to right field, McCrane back, puts it away for the third out. 2-2. Bub Terrell back to Unger on the mound. Underhand toss, and that's out number 1.
They're getting to an SEC caliber level, and they would know. Him and Rob Childress have a lot of SEC experience. You can walk there.
0-1 as the runner takes off towards second. And Bingaman will nab that uncontested.
Maybe even catch some in a backup roll.
Payoff pitch hit to second underneath the glove of Stokes. This will get out into right field. Auburn will score. Hard hit ball. Nebraska can't handle it cleanly, and Auburn's within 3. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch is taken for a strike. Gregorio takes second base. Payoff pitch. Low, it's a walk. A walk. No balls, 2 strikes. Brandon McCrane hits this ball to right field. It's down for a hit. Auburn's gonna send Gregorio to the plate. He'll score, and Auburn's within 2. 2 balls and no strikes. It gets past the catcher, Worthley. Both runners are up.
McCrane then threw the slider pretty well, but since then,
3-0
nowhere
pitch
near.
is ball 4. The bases are loaded. Cade Ballou walks. 2-2 pitch. This ball hit to third, over Beak, crosses over Carey, the shortstop. They'll get the out, but the 8th run comes in to score here for Auburn.
God, Dylan Carey is so good.
2 runners in scoring position. Freilich hits this ball a mile into the sky, but this one will stay in the infield. It's caught by Nebraska, and the Cornhuskers are able to slam the door and win the first ever meeting between these 2 teams.
Thanks for watching the video. If you're enjoying the college baseball content, please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the action. Thank you.